Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my how to change a belt on a drum fan video. This is a commercial electric 42-inch from Home Depot, and you can see the belt right there. So the motor still runs fine, but the belt has snapped off. We need an 8mm on this particular 42-inch drum fan. You're gonna have to take them all off until you can pull this back. So there's 12 screws. One is behind that wheel. So we're just gonna let it hang. Oh God. So hopefully there's numbers on this belt. This one, if you look it up, this particular number is discontinued, but it's a 37-inch, half-inch belt. So then 3 days later, I was able to find this one, and I bought two just in case. So you have to take the fan off. It just has a little set screw. Pull this straight off. Put this somewhere safe. You don't want to bend this or damage it in any way. All right, so the same 8mm. You're gonna loosen your motor up. We have about 1 inch of adjustment. I left my tripod at home, so we're doing this one-handed. If I can do this one-handed, you can do it with two. Pick the motor up. Push it down. Beautiful. So there is a formula out there to calculate the tension on a belt, but I do it the old-fashioned car way. Just tighten it up and just make sure you can move it about 1/2 inch back and forth. That's all. Okay, so it's a little too loose. Let me do this with the phone off real quick. All right, so I just pushed it down with one hand a little bit while I tightened it. See, just a little bit of wiggle room. Looks fine to me. So this is the shaft that the fan goes on. Notice there is a flat spot and where the set screw is setting. Try to get that set screw. Okay, so we're snugging it up and hopefully it'll kind of snap in place. I would go ahead and tighten this down super tight. Blades back on. Let's go ahead and plug it back in. We're gonna bump it and hopefully it'll work. The motor's bad in it. No. Okay. So we give it a jump start. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got this fan because it was bad and I thought it was just a belt. You see how we gave it a push and it started working? So it might be a run capacitor. I'm not sure if this has a start and run, but it does have a capacitor on there. So we'll be doing a video on that once I figure this out. And that's how things work out sometimes. I'm gonna check the motor out, capacitor out, and we'll do another video when we figure out what the problem is. But we figured out how to change the belt. It wasn't too hard, about 15 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.